There's a lot of things that I love about coffee. Obviously, I love caffeine. I am in no way a morning person, so I need, a cup or two or three to get up and going in the morning. So you can't go wrong with that. But the thing that I love the most about coffee is the coffee community. Everybody's kind of in it together, and it's awesome. Even though we might have some other local businesses that we kind of compete with a little bit, it never gets nasty. Everybody is always there to help each other out, share techniques, share equipment, and just share knowledge, that kind of thing. New Mexico Pinon Coffee is locally owned. We're locally operated. We've been here in Albuquerque since 1994, so we actually just had our 25th anniversary last year. And everybody who works for our coffee company just really loves it. Everybody's passionate about coffee. They're passionate about the business. They're passionate about the brand. You could talk to literally anybody who works for us, and they'd be able to tell you about where we came from and why they enjoy working here. And it's more than just a job to so many people. We always try and look to sponsor local organizations, local teams. Previously, we were a sponsor of the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. We did that for a few years, and it was awesome to be able to be there and represent New Mexico and represent Albuquerque to these people who came from all over the country and all over the world, really, and give them a taste of the Southwest that they could take home with them. We also have been collecting donations on our website to help communities that have been disproportionately impacted by coronavirus, COVID-19. And all of those donations that we collected, we actually matched dollar for dollar. So far we've collected and matched donations for the UNM Hospital's Crisis Relief Fund, which goes to provide PPE, masks, gloves, all that kind of stuff to healthcare providers working at UNM Hospital. So yeah, we try and be involved in community as much as possible. For New Mexico Pinon Coffee, this company just has such a huge potential. Like I said, we were founded in 1994 here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The story behind that is our original owner and our founder, he owned a bookstore, and he was looking for a coffee to serve in his bookstore, and he couldn't find something that he liked. So he bought a 15-pound peanut roaster, and he hauled it around town in the back of his 52 Chevy pickup, which is why we feature the Chevy on our packaging. And that was back in 1994, and we kind of have just grown from there. Over the last few years, we have really seen huge increases in growth, and we are now the largest coffee company, or the largest coffee roaster here in Albuquerque and here in New Mexico. We went from roasting 15 pounds a pop to 1.5 million pounds of coffee last year, and it just keeps increasing. We always try and keep an eye on the market, what's currently popular and what we think is going to be popular in the future. So our coffee is 2 ingredients. We use 100% high altitude Arabica coffee beans, and we use natural flavorings. Big picture for the company is just increased regional growth. Over the last few years, we've gone from being mostly carried in smaller mom and pop stops and gift shops and that kind of thing to being a staple on grocery store shelves throughout the state. We've also started reaching out into Colorado. You can find our coffee on the shelves in Costco, Colorado, and several other smaller stores throughout the state. We have started our 5-year sustainability plan. We're looking at the way we source coffee, the way we source packaging, to try and be more sustainable and to help not only the New Mexico coffee community, but the global coffee community as well. And we want to look into more sustainable packaging, things that are more recyclable or biodegradable or compostable. which is a big project. There's not a whole lot of coffee packaging out there right now that does that. So it's something that we're going to be looking at really hard over the next couple of years, and finding a direction and sticking to it. And then we also want to do some more specialty roasts. Right now, we're roasting a single origin Honduran coffee, and it's awesome. But we would really love to look into doing some more of the specialty varietals, some Ethiopian coffee, that kind of thing, and kind of broadening our horizons to more of the specialty market.